Have you ever wondered about the most powerful leaders in history? Imagine a man who could unite a vast empire that stretched from Europe to Asia. This is the story of Genghis Khan, one of the greatest conquerors the world has ever known. Picture yourself in a time where one person's vision and strength could change the world forever. How did Genghis Khan rise from humble beginnings to create one of the largest empires ever known? What were his secrets to success, and what can we learn from his extraordinary journey? Genghis Khan's life is an epic tale of survival, strategy, and unparalleled leadership. What kind of man could inspire loyalty and fear in equal measure? What was it like to march alongside his armies, to witness the vast landscapes of his empire, and to experience the sheer scale of his ambition? As we delve into the incredible life of Genghis Khan, we will explore his early struggles, his unmatched military genius, and his innovative governance. Get ready to travel back in time and uncover the remarkable story of Genghis Khan, a man whose influence continues to resonate today. Join us at Third Rock Matters as we embark on this journey together and discover the man behind the legend. Genghis Khan was born as Temujin around 1162 in the harsh and rugged lands of Mongolia. His early years were filled with struggles. When Temujin was just a boy, his father, a tribal leader, was poisoned by enemies, leaving his family vulnerable and without protection. Imagine growing up in a place where every day was a battle for survival, where food was scarce, and enemies were everywhere. Despite these challenges, Temujin showed remarkable leadership skills from a young age. He formed alliances with other tribes and proved himself as a strong and courageous leader. By 1206, he had united the Mongol tribes and was given the title of Genghis Khan, which means universal ruler. His dream was not only to unite Mongolia but to conquer the world. Genghis Khan faced many obstacles on his way to power. He was once captured by a rival tribe and held as a slave. But he escaped, showing his determination and cleverness. He also had to fight against many other tribes and leaders who wanted to control Mongolia. Through his bravery and strategic mind, he defeated them all and became the leader of the Mongols. Genghis Khan's ability to unite the Mongol tribes was no small feat. The Mongols were a collection of fierce, independent tribes, each with its own leaders and interests. Convincing them to come together under one banner required not just strength and courage, but also diplomacy and a deep understanding of tribal politics. Temujin's vision of a unified Mongolia was driven by his belief that unity was the key to survival and prosperity. The process of uniting these tribes was fraught with danger and intrigue. Temujin faced numerous betrayals and had to navigate complex alliances. His charisma and ability to inspire loyalty were crucial in this endeavor. He also employed a policy of meritocracy, promoting individuals based on their abilities and loyalty rather than their noble birth. This approach helped him build a dedicated and competent leadership team that supported his vision. Genghis Khan was a brilliant military strategist. He created a disciplined and fast-moving army that could cover great distances quickly. His soldiers were expert horsemen and archers, known for their ability to strike fear into their enemies. Imagine facing an army that moved like the wind, appearing suddenly and attacking with incredible force. One of his most famous campaigns was against the Khwarezm Empire in 1219. When the ruler of Khwarezm killed Mongol traders, Genghis Khan responded with a massive invasion. His army used clever tactics like pretending to retreat and then launching surprise attacks. This led to swift victories and demonstrated his genius in warfare. Under Genghis Khan's leadership, the Mongol Empire expanded to include parts of China, Russia, Korea, Southeast Asia, Persia, India, and Eastern Europe. By the time he died in 1227, Genghis Khan had created an empire that covered more land than any other in history. Genghis Khan's army was not just strong because of their fighting skills. They also used advanced technology for their time. They had powerful bows that could shoot arrows very far. They used catapults to throw huge rocks at enemy walls. They even had early forms of grenades. Genghis Khan also valued intelligence and often used spies to gather information about his enemies. The Mongol army was known for its discipline and adaptability. Genghis Khan implemented a strict code of conduct and ensured that his soldiers were well trained and loyal. His leadership style was based on meritocracy, where leaders were chosen based on their abilities and achievements rather than their noble birth. This approach fostered a sense of loyalty and dedication among his troops. Genghis Khan also employed psychological warfare to great effect. He understood the importance of instilling fear in his enemies. His reputation for ruthlessness preceded him, often leading to cities and armies surrendering without a fight. This tactic not only minimized Mongol casualties but also helped expand his empire more quickly. One of Genghis Khan's key strategies was the use of mobility and speed. His armies could travel up to 100 miles a day, a remarkable feat for the time. This allowed him to launch surprise attacks and quickly retreat if necessary. The Mongol horses were small but hardy, capable of enduring long distances without much rest. Each warrior had multiple horses, allowing them to switch mounts and maintain their speed over great distances. Genghis Khan was not just a warrior, he was also a wise ruler. He established a set of laws called the Yasa, which helped keep order in his vast empire. He promoted people based on their abilities, not their family background, ensuring that the best and brightest helped govern his lands. Imagine living in a society where everyone had a chance to succeed, regardless of their birth. He also encouraged trade and communication across his empire. The Silk Road, a network of trade routes, flourished under his rule, allowing goods, ideas, and cultures to spread between the East and West. This period of peace and stability, known as the Pax Mongolica, helped connect different parts of the world like never before. Genghis Khan's impact is still felt today. His military tactics are studied in military schools around the world, and his methods of governance influenced many future leaders. While his conquests brought destruction, they also led to a more connected and culturally rich world. Genghis Khan was also very tolerant of different religions. He believed that everyone should be free to practice their own faith. This was very unusual for his time. He invited people from different religions to his court and asked them for advice. This open-mindedness helped him rule over a diverse and vast empire. Genghis Khan's administrative policies were forward-thinking and innovative. He established a postal system to improve communication across his empire and created a unified system of weights and measures to facilitate trade. His policies promoted stability and economic growth, allowing the Mongol Empire to thrive long after his death. The legacy of Genghis Khan is complex and multifaceted. While he is often remembered for his conquests and the destruction they brought, his contributions to governance, trade, and cultural exchange have had a lasting impact on the world. His empire served as a bridge between different civilizations, fostering a flow of ideas and technologies that shaped the course of history. Genghis Khan's story is one of incredible ambition, strength, and intelligence. From his challenging childhood to his creation of one of the largest empires in history, he showed what one person can achieve with vision and determination. His life is a testament to the power of resilience, strategic thinking, and innovative leadership. Genghis Khan's legacy continues to influence our world in many ways, from military tactics to cultural exchanges. Genghis Khan's influence extended far beyond his lifetime. His descendants continued to expand the empire and solidify its legacy. The Mongol Empire eventually facilitated the transfer of knowledge, technology, and culture between the East and West. This exchange led to significant advancements in various fields, including science, medicine, and the arts. The impact of Genghis Khan's rule can be seen in the diverse cultural influences that spread throughout his empire. The Mongols were known for their tolerance and acceptance of different cultures and religions, which allowed for a rich tapestry of cultural exchange. This blending of cultures contributed to the development of a unique and diverse cultural heritage that can still be seen in many parts of the world today. Genghis Khan's story is one of incredible ambition, strength, and intelligence. From his challenging childhood to his creation of one of the largest empires in history, he showed what one person can achieve with vision and determination. His life is a testament to the power of resilience, strategic thinking, and innovative leadership. Genghis Khan's legacy continues to influence our world in many ways, from military tactics to cultural exchanges. As we conclude this fascinating journey into the life of Genghis Khan, remember that history is filled with remarkable stories of individuals who changed the course of humanity. If you enjoyed this exploration, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next episode, where we will uncover another extraordinary figure from the past. Thank you for joining us on this adventure through history. Until next time, keep exploring the amazing stories of our world.